My name's Connor. I'm from America, the state of Oregon, and I study here at CAFU. I'll be here for 1 semester, and a little bit about myself. I was born in Oregon. I've lived in New York for 12 years. I moved back to Oregon, and now I'm here in Kazakhstan for 5 months. I enjoy sports, lifting weights, adventuring, surfing, snowboarding, ice skating. I enjoy people. I love being around people all the time, and I love my time here at CAFU. It's a great university and great people everywhere.
Hello, Connor. Thank you for agreeing to be interviewed. Could you tell me about your life in USA, please?
My life in the USA. Okay, so I was born in Oregon, the state of Oregon. It's on the northwest coast. When I was 4 years old, I moved to the state of New York, upstate New York, where I lived for 12 years. And then, because I have family in New York, so I moved there, and then I also have family in Oregon. So about 5 years ago, I moved back to Oregon, so I've lived in Oregon and New York. I studied high school in Oregon and in New York. I do a lot of activities, sports, gym, different hobbies like that, hang out with friends in America, and yeah, life in America is very different from here in Kazakhstan. I can tell you a lot about it.
Okay. Do you miss Portland?
Yeah, I do miss a lot of things about Portland. I miss the warm weather. I miss the scenery. It's beautiful in Oregon, very beautiful. It's also beautiful here, but I do miss that, and I miss my family and friends there. But you know, I'm having a great time here, so it makes up for it.
Connor, could you tell me about your childhood, please?
My childhood, yes. So as I said, was born in Oregon. I was born, it's northwest part of Oregon, so kind of near the coast. I was born in a city called Clackamas, and I was kind of brought up for the first 4 years of my life in Oregon in a town called Gresham. I have one brother, I have one sister. My sister was adopted from China, so that was kind of amazing. And I love both of my siblings so much. And I have a mom and a dad. We're all very close family. In Oregon, I have a lot of family, like cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents. We're all very close. My childhood, yeah, I always liked playing outside. I was an outside kid. I liked playing games outside, playing with friends outside when I was a child. I liked to draw when I was little. Not so much anymore. I'm not very good at that, but yeah, that's kind of a little bit about my childhood.
It's really nice. Do you have any traditions in your family?
Yes, so we were part, like our ancestors are Norwegian, so I think my great-great-grandparents came from Norway to America, and so we have a few Norwegian traditions. So first of all, I'll tell about those, but first of all, we meet up, a big family meeting, cousins, grandparents, aunts, uncles, our family, for pretty much every holiday, big holiday like Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and because we're Norwegian, we like to make these special cakes and cookies called kage, which is like cake, and there's several different types of kages, and that's like our family's tradition to make these kages, like sun kage, first kage. There's all these weird names, but we enjoy making those usually around Christmas time every year.
Where did you study?
High school. I studied in Sam Barlow High School. It's in Gresham, Oregon, for 3 years of high school. My second, third, and fourth year I was at San Barlow High School in Oregon. And my first year of high school I was in New York, in a town called Willsboro, a very small town called Willsboro, at Willsboro Central School. And in elementary school I also studied at Willsboro since I was like a preschooler.
What is the difference between Kazakhstan and USA school education system?
There are some differences. I'd have to say one difference, like university-wise, is I found it a little strange to me that like there's not a campus. So in America, all the universities are one campus, so everybody lives and studies on the same property. But I found it kind of funny that I gotta like take the bus to the university every morning. It's like my dorm is across town. It's kind of interesting to me. It's fun, but
it's difficult. Yes.
Sometimes. But let's see. There are not so many differences that I've noticed, but also I've only been here for 1 month. So I don't know every difference between schooling here and in the United States yet. But I don't know. They're just pretty similar. Teaching styles can be a little different, but they're pretty similar overall.
Could you tell me about your friends, please? Friends from USA and friends here.
Okay, so my friends in the USA, I have a lot of friends in the United States. We're kind of crazy people. We like to just adventure. That's our hobbies include a lot of adventures, like sleeping on the beach, or like hiking up mountains, snowboarding, surfing. We love surfing, eating food. In America, this is what we do. I spend a lot of time with my best friend Sam. We pretty much do everything together. He's like my best friend. We live really close to each other. Maybe like a 7-minute walk. So I love my friends. I miss them. My friends here, also awesome. I love all my friends here. Everyone here has been so hospitable to me and inviting, and everyone seems to like want to meet me and stuff and want to be friends, so that's been really nice. I've met a lot of people, and everyone always wants to do something, which I like, because I like adventuring and stuff. So,
tell about your hobbies, please. How do you usually spend your free time?
Okay, so I've told you a little bit. Like, I love snowboarding so much. I go snowboarding in the United States. In my hometown, there's a big mountain near us, Mount Hood. I go snowboarding there, and I went snowboarding here. It's a little different, but it was very fun. I went last Saturday. So that's one thing. I love ice skating, which is something I'm pretty bad at, but I enjoy. I do a lot of ice skating here in Kazakhstan, a lot more than I did in the United States, probably related to the temperature difference. But ice skating's awesome. I love surfing. That's my favorite thing to do in the world, is surfing. Like, out of all the activities I do, surfing's my favorite. I always surf the Oregon coast whenever I get a chance. I'll drive to the beach and just go surfing for a day. You can't do that here really because you're so far from the nearest ocean. But yeah, a lot of water-related sports. Water or frozen water being snow. I like hiking a lot because I like seeing beautiful scenery. So I like hiking. I've done a little bit of that here.
People here love this kind of sport.
Hiking?
Yes.
I know, that's why I make good friends with the people here. They like hiking, adventuring. I like the same thing.
So who motivated you to go to the gym?
Let's see. When I lived in New York, my friend would always try to encourage me to come to the gym with him.
Why?
Because he likes working out. He's like, oh, you need to get big. You need to work out. And I'm like, no thanks. You go do that. I'm just gonna sit around. And I was always interested in the back of my mind, but I didn't really want to commit to it.
So you went and you went to
Yeah, well, it wasn't until I moved to Oregon. I was still thinking about it, and one year I was just like, I'll buy a membership at a gym. I bought a membership. I went by myself. I didn't know anybody, or I didn't know how to work out. So I was just kind of throwing weights around at the gym by myself. But I kind of enjoyed it.
And here you go to gym too?
Yeah. Papa Gym.
Oh.
I'll advertise for Papa Gym. Yeah, right by the university. I love Papa Gym. The workers are awesome. Yeah, it's one of my biggest hobbies. The thing I do like every day. I enjoy it. My friends encouraged me to start. To answer your question.
It's good. Do you have favorite music band or singer?
Yeah, I'm not too picky about music. I don't know if I could say I have like a favorite band, but I like almost everything except country music. I just don't like country music. But I'm not too picky about music. I apologize, I don't really have a favorite artist, to be honest. But I like music. I like calm music to listen while I'm on a walk outside or like at night. While I'm like hiking or something, or I don't know. I like these calming music, but I don't really have a favorite artist.
I understand. Do you have plans for the future?
Yeah, not so specific yet. I have things I enjoy. Like I enjoy working out. Always in the back of my mind has been like, what if I started a gym someday, opened my own gym, or you know.
That would be nice.
Yeah, or I love my church back home. I love my church. I've always thought of doing some missions-related missions-related work with my church or something related to that. I enjoy people, so maybe something related to people for sure, but I don't have a specific target yet.
You can be a journalist like us.
Yeah, maybe so. It seems interesting.
What was your first impressions of Kazakhstan? Do you like our country?
Yes, it's beautiful. So I'll say when I got off the airplane the first time I got here, these were my thoughts. This is beautiful. I love the mountains. It's freezing cold. I've never felt this cold before. I'm gonna freeze here. The second thing I noticed was drivers seem to be really bad. Bad drivers everywhere. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
Yeah, but I liked the older feel to architecture. So like buildings, like apartments, any building, it looked older, which was kind of neat. And yeah, the scenery was beautiful to me. So it was a good impression. I'm just kind of scared of the drivers, that's all.
Did you like Almaty?
Almaty? Yeah, I like it. It's a beautiful city. I went to the mountains. My favorite part was going to the mountains. The big ice rink, like the highest elevation ice rink, Meadow.
Yes.
I went there and it was beautiful. We hiked to the top of these stairs, this big staircase, and it was just so beautiful. I didn't get to go ice skating because they closed right when I got there, but it was still beautiful to go.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, I plan to maybe go back and just go ice skating there before I leave.
Did you like our city Uсть-Каменогорск?
I do like it. Yeah, the things I said about it are all true. Beautiful buildings, old style, which is kind of cool to me. A lot of lights. I kind of like the lights. Walking at night, there's lights everywhere. There's parks lit up. And then there's always the mountains in the background, which are very pretty.
Do you like Kafu students and teachers?
Yeah, I like everybody I've met. Teachers are awesome. A lot of them speak English, which is very helpful for me. And all the students I met are so nice, and they always watch out for me. If I'm gone late, they ask if I'm okay, or they're just always watching out for me. And we always have a great time together. I love all the students I meet in my classes. They're always down to go get something to eat or go explore somewhere. So that's a good time.
It's good, nice to hear.
Yeah.
What are your wishes for Kafu as 25th anniversary is coming?
25th anniversary. I'm proud of the university. That's awesome. 25 years. I hope the university can expand and more people will come here and experience what I'm experiencing. I hope it's just a successful future.
And so that's all. Thank you.
Well,